A very good evening. From stories around the world to stories here at home, this is the National News Broadcast. I'm Vidushri Sadish Kumar.
I'm Mumin Hettiarachchi and here are today's headlines. The United National Party says that the establishing of a Democratic National Alliance has been postponed temporarily. A special security procedure during the Kandy Asala Perahara season. 6 dead in a bus accident in Vaskadua, 62 injured. Another leader of the Jamaat-e Ibrahim organization taken into custody.
In your local stories this evening, the General Secretary of the United National Party, Minister Akhila Viraj Karyavasan, said that establishing of the Democratic National Alliance has been postponed temporarily. In a statement issued, the General Secretary said that this decision was made since a number of new proposals regarding the new alliance have been submitted. The constitution prepared for the new Democratic Alliance was submitted to the United National Party Working Committee recently. Several amendments were also submitted to this constitution. Meanwhile, a discussion was held last night between Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe and the group of UNP backbenchers at Temple Trees. It is reported that a lengthy discussion was held regarding the UNP establishing a new alliance. In the statement issued by the General Secretary of the UNP, Akhila Viraj Karyavasan, it was stated that a policy decision has been taken to discuss with all parties regarding the proposals which were submitted in connection with a broad alliance which protects the country and raises the standards of the country. In the statement, it was also mentioned that until these discussions are completed, an accord was reached that signing of the agreements for the new alliance should be postponed. In Minister Karyavasan's statement, it is also stated that this broad alliance is being established on behalf of democracy, and until an agreement is reaching regarding all ideas, what has been made apparent through the decision made in postponing the establishment of the alliance is the quality of democracy. Meanwhile, several factions expressed their views on establishing the new alliance. Non-Cabinet Minister Ajit P. Perera said that at the Working Committee, a majority said that what is going to happen this Monday was not a very good thing. If it happened, it would not be good for the United National Party as well as the democracy in the country. He said that almost all ministers and parliamentarians said that in order to protect both the above factors and to ensure and protect the victory of Minister Sajid Premadasa at the next election, what was to take place on Monday should not be done. He said they were informed by Sirikota UNP headquarters that subsequent to listening to what was said, the program to be held tomorrow at the Sugada Stadium was cancelled. State Minister Buddhika Patruna said that the initial draft of the constitution has been received by the Working Committee. The progressive force of this broad alliance is the UNP. Once it is reached the Working Committee, they said they wanted to express their views on it. The Prime Minister decided to give room for those views. The amended document has to once again be received by the Working Committee. What happened, the State Minister said, was granting required time for that, and what was made clear was the democratic characteristic of this massive party.
Meanwhile, President Maithripala Sirisena says that the government is taking every possible step to develop Dhamma education. The President said that children should be nourished with subject knowledge as well as good qualities and Dhamma on behalf of creating a good future generation. The President made these comments at the 124th All Ceylon Dhamma School Day Commemoration National Programme held at Kaduru Vela Commemoration National Programme Janathai Viharya, Polonnaruwa yesterday. The anniversary volume as well as Dhamma School flag was handed over to President on this occasion. Dhamma School teachers who had completed 40 years of service were honoured with gifts and appointment as Justices of Peace were handed over, and teachers' allowance as well as uniforms were presented under the patronage of the President. Prizes to winners of Dhamma School Day competition winners as well as Dhamma Sisu Savya scholarships were awarded. The President said that everyone gains knowledge mainly on subjects at school such as science, commerce, art, literature. However, he said what is more important than all of this is, as everyone is aware, is bringing up good human beings with core values. This can be obtained through Buddhist education, as everyone knows. Therefore, our small children should be brought up properly from childhood. This is because it is not possible to adapt adults to better ways. In order to build a better country, The children have to be brought up properly. Here, what's most important is Dhamma education. Therefore, the government as well as privately, the President said he will take every possible step to further improve Dhamma education. The President declared open the newly constructed two-story Dhamma hall and a board for Mahasangha. At a temple, it was constructed under the Pibudemu Polonnaruwa District Development Program, and a sum of 16 million rupees was spent on construction. A group of people, including Mahasangha and people's representatives, were present on this occasion. The President also declared open a memorial on behalf of war heroes who had lost their lives while in service, built at Laksha Udane in Polonnaruwa. This was being constructed at a stone quarry area in Laksha Udane in Polonnaruwa in memory of brave war heroes who fought fearlessly during the Second World War era. The new bridge constructed joining Laksha Udane across the Utrualla D1 Parakram Samudra and Atumpitiya was vested in the public by President. The new bridge constructed joining Laksha Udane across the Utrualla D1 Parakram Samudra and Atumpitiya was vested in the public by the President. The President handed over gifts honoring those who contributed towards constructing the new bridge, which was built parallel to the Polonnaruwa Ginnipetti Bridge. In a short period of time, it was built under the Pibudemu Polonnaruwa District Development Program. The Yativara Samrupahaya Memorial Hall at the Bellanville Rajamaha Vihara was declared open today with the participation of President Maithripala Sirisena. The new hall, built in the memory of the former chief incumbent of the Bellanville Vihara, Venerable Bellanville Somaratana Nayaka Thera and Venerable Professor Bellanville Vimalaratana Thera.
Now, the Defence Secretary, Lieutenant General Shante Kottegode, said that a special procedure to ensure protection of both local and foreign tourists coming to Web Asala Perahera festival of the Sri Dalada Maligawa will be implemented. The Defence Secretary worshipped the sacred Tutra Lake at Kandy this morning and obtained blessings. The annual Asala Perahera festive of the Sri Dalada Maligawa Kandy will begin tomorrow. Subsequent to worshipping at the Dalada Maligawa, the Defence Secretary expressed his views to the media regarding security for the Perahera season. Defence Secretary Lieutenant General Shanta Kottegode said that they are looking into every side of security. Both locals and foreigners come to view the Perahera. He said they are prepared to hold maximum discussions about their security and carry out duties. Security has been beef-fed up at hotels. And he said that they also expect the assistance of the public to inform them of anything suspicious. He said he requests people not to bring additional travelling bags when they come to watch the Perahera. He further said that security is being provided without any difference of religion.
The GCE and advanced level examinations will be held from tomorrow until the 31st of August. 337,704 candidates are sitting for the examination this time. There are 2,678 examination centres. The examination will commence at 8:30 a.m. and candidates should arrive at the centres by 8 a.m. together with examination admission card. Either the national identity card, a valid licence or a driver's licence has to be submitted to confirm identity. A special attention is being focused on the examination frauds being carried out using smart researchers, mobile phones and electronic devices. Candidates who engage in such frauds will be prohibited from sitting for any examinations. The examination department for the period of 5 years. Invigilators have been asked to inform either the examination department or police headquarters regarding obstructions to candidate by external factions while examinations being held. If there are any frauds or illegality taking place regarding examination, information should be conveyed to the hotline 19111 or 011 278 4208, 011 278 4537, 011 318 8350 and 011 314 0314. Commissioner General of the Examination, Sanat Pujitha, said this is a compulsion to arrive for the examination according to the timetables mentioned in the admission card. He advised candidates to go to the examination hall half an hour before the commencement of the exam. Short notes or other documents cannot be taken into the examination halls. A period of 10 minutes is given for reading a 3-hour question paper. He requested to use that time to organize the answers. The Grade 5 Scholarship Examination was held today at 2,995 centres located island-wide. 339,369 students sat for the examination. 83,840 students sat for the examination in Tamil medium. Making of the examination is scheduled to be conducted at 39 schools from 15th to the 20th of this month. 4,976 teachers will be participating in the marking.
The National Media Centre said that certain media and persons have wrongly defined the travel advisory issued by the US Embassy regarding the security situation in Sri Lanka. In a statement issued by the centre today, it is said that the rumour that is being spread that based on that advisory, another terrorist attack will target the country is totally false. The US Embassy in Sri Lanka had issued a travel advisory on the 2nd, including advice to inform the security of American citizens arriving in Sri Lanka. It only says that when touring Sri Lanka, where a second-level security situation exists, US citizens should be vigilant regarding their environment. America has issued a similar travel advisory equal to a second level of security for countries such as France, Russia, China, Italy, Indonesia, India, Bangladesh and the Maldives Islands. The American ambassadress Elena Teptis has explained through her Twitter account that the media of this country has focused strongly on the American security travel advisory issued. She has said that it is only a general announcement regarding travel issued frequently.
Anuradhapura district leader of the Jamaat-e Ibrahim organization, which has been banned in this country, Muhammadu Ismail Muhammad Salman, was taken into custody today. This was during a special raid conducted by Ampara police. The police said that this person had received training in weapons at the Nurelia training camp, which the terrorist named Zaharan. Muhammad Salman was arrested on information provided by State Intelligence Service. He is a resident of Sampadgama, Kahatgasdeniya in Anuradhapura. Kahatgasdigiliya in Anuradhapura. He has on certain occasions engaged in terrorist activities under the name of Abu Hanlala. This was discovered by intelligence sources. The police said that the two persons of the Jamaat-e Ibrahim organization taken into custody yesterday are being detained and questioned. Police media spokesman SP Ruwan Gunasekara said one suspect was 25 years old. He is Muhammad Nafur Umar, resident of Valache. He has been revealed this person has served in the Eastern Province leader of the Jamaat-e Ibrahim organization. Other person is also 25 years of age and is a resident of Anuradhapura and is Muhammad Salman. He is studying at the Oluville University. At the same time, he is someone who is spreading prohibited organization opinions in the university. Based on the information received by the State Intelligence Service, this person was taken into custody. All terrorists connected to 21st April attacks have now been taken into custody. Persons who have helped in some way these terrorists, as well as persons who were trained by these terrorists, will continue to be arrested. Meanwhile, police media spokesman also expressed his views regarding the killing of a jailer of the Valikada prison. Police media spokesman SP Ruwan Gunasekara said that the person who was killed was named Thilina Ruwan Tihara Jayaratna and he was 44 years of age, resident of the same area. At the same time, he was the chief jailer of the Valikada prison training school. He was travelling on a motorcycle. Two suspects on another motorcycle had shot him and fled. 4 special police teams have been deployed to carry out investigations. The final day of the Ekata Sitimu Ratamenuin Gampha District National Development Programme was today. The number of programs covering 13 divisional secretariat divisions of the Gampha, namely Attanagalla, Divlapitiya, Dompe, Biagama, Mahara, Vattala, Minuangoda, Ja'ala, Gampaha, Nigambo, Katana, Mirigama and Kalaniya were carried out today. Today was the final day of the series of programs which commenced on 29th July. 1,177 Grama Seva divisions were covered through this program. Grama Shakti and Kidney Provision program were also included. At the same time, programs were implemented during the drug prevention, industrial and agricultural sectors as well. As under vocational training, 60,000 fish were released into Kimbulwela Tank 2 by the Sri Lanka National Aquatic Species Cultivation Development Authority. This was in Dompe Divisional Secretariat Division. Similarly, 2 programs under the drug prevention and Daruan Surakimu were also held at the Sumanabadda Rajamaha Viharaya. Another program under the Grama Shakti program was held in Dompe Divisional Secretariat Division.
Minister Sajid Premadasa says that a revolution of development which will bring the benefits of development to the general public will be implemented in the country. He made this comment when he joined in handing over to the people of 3 Udagamana in the Munragala district. The 234th, 235th and the 236th model villages built under the 77 Yalipibedina Udagamana program were handed over to the people today. The villages vested in the people were named Pangure Gamarala Gama, Bakinigahavela, Raterala Gama and Pubbare Ranbandagama in Madagam Munragala. These comprise of 37 houses. A sum of 45.4 million rupees was spent on construction. A number of welfare activities including awarding of housing ownership certificates were carried out.
Meanwhile, the Meteorology Department said that due to inclement weather in the Bay of Bengal and the area of the Arab Sea, it is risky to engage in fishing and navy tasks. The department informs the fishing and naval community to be vigilant. The speed of wind in the Arab Sea area could be increased up to 70 to 80 kilometers per hour from time to time, and the sea will be rough. As a result of the Meteorology Department has informed that from tomorrow until the 11th of August, naval and fishing communities should be in strong alert. Meanwhile, the speed of wind at the seas of area Bay of Bengal could also increase to 70 to 80 kilometers per hour. It is warned that the sea area should be rough and could become further aggressive. Therefore, fishing and naval communities are warned to be strongly alert from tomorrow until the 9th. Meanwhile, an accident that took place at 4:45 a.m. this morning in Vaskadua, Kaluthara, when 2 buses collided with each other head-on. 6 persons lost their lives. 62 persons who were injured are receiving treatment at Kaluthara, Nagota and Panadura hospitals. It was an SLTB bus plying from Alpitia to Colombo and a semi-luxury private bus travelling towards Thangalla that were involved in this accident. The accident took place when the SLTB bus attempted to overtake the lorry at Vaskadua. The driver of the SLTB bus was also killed. The front end of the SLTB bus has been completely destroyed. The injured bus passengers were hospitalized by the North Kaluthara Police and the intervention of the residents of the area.
Well, the Excise Department has carried out 24,150 illegal excise raids in only the first 6 months of this year. These raids were carried out under illegal manufacture of liquor, distilled spirits, alcohol and being in possession of equipment used for these tasks, illegal sale of alcohol and foreign liquor and other allegations. Commissioner General of Excise H.G. Sumanasinghe said that the target of excise income this year is 130 billion rupees. The income earned by the month of July is 68 billion rupees. Last year, 49,312 raids were carried out, and of the amount earned as fines, 253 million rupees were credited to accounts in the relevant provincial councils.
That's it for tonight's English news broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Good night.
Good night.